Hi, I'm Ally. I came across Fertility Avenues during my fertility journey. I started out 2 years ago giving birth to a stillbirth baby, and afterwards ended up having another miscarriage. It was a really hard time for me, and finally some friends told me about IVF, and I decided to go through the IVF journey. I really didn't know a lot about it, and I was kind of nervous because I knew there were a lot of needles involved, but I realized it was even more challenging because getting healthy embryos was not as easy as I thought it would be. Our first round of IVF resulted in no successful embryos, and even the second round of IVF was really hard to get a successful, a healthy embryo. And so by this point is when I met Antonia at Fertility Avenues, and she's been like just guiding me on this amazing transformative journey with fertility. Since meeting her, we've been able to get half a dozen healthy embryos, and now we're at the point where we are able to transfer our first embryo to hopefully become pregnant, and we're working on our uterine lining so that it's healthy and able to accept the frozen embryo transplant. Again, I just had no idea that there was so much involved with giving birth. I just thought it was like a real simple thing, but now Antonia is helping me thicken the uterine lining, not just physically, but really spiritually and mentally as well. It's like a whole comprehensive support system that I'm getting through Fertility Avenues, and I'm really excited, and I'm very grateful for the whole program. I highly recommend Fertility Avenues for all women who are just going through the fertility process, whether it's their first time or their fifth time. I think that this program is something that anyone can do and actually learn a lot from, not just from a science perspective, but also just spiritually and mentally support you through the process.